Hi. Okay, this is a demonstration of how to do a magic ring with 6 single crochets inside and then increasing up for amigurumi making. And so we're starting with our yarn, and this is just basic worsted weight cotton yarn. Wrap it around my finger, stick the hook in here, grab the yarn, twist, grab the yarn again and pull through. And that's a loop with one slip knot on it. So now we're ready to make our first single crochet. So we go yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I think, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have 6 stitches in our magic ring. Now we take the tail of the ring and we pull it almost all the way closed, but not all the way. The reason for that is because when we start working into the first stitch of the ring, if it's pulled all the way tight, you can't get a hook into this space. It's just too tight. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a scrap piece of yarn as a stitch marker and snug it in there. And then we're just going to go directly into the first loop, the front loop of this first stitch. Yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2. And whoops, that wasn't even on the camera, was it? Oops. All right, this is called an invisible increase because you work the first stitch under the front loop and the second stitch under both loops. We'll do that again. So, put the hook under the front loop, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Second stitch goes under both loops. Don't know if you can see that. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, there we go. 10. The last stitch. 11 and 12. Okay, so we're going to pull out the stitch marker. We're going to take the tail from the magic ring and pull it tight. Not too tight because you don't want to break the yarn, but tight enough that you'll just kind of feel things shift under your fingers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the stitch marker back. So that's the beginning of round 3. And what I'm going to do, now round 3 is going to start with another increase. So I'm going to put my hook under the first loop because we're doing another invisible increase, and I'm laying the tail from the magic ring on top of it. Then I'm yarning over, pulling through. I'm yarning over, pulling through 2, just like a normal single crochet, but that captures this tail and holds it tight so that just in case the cat, who is going to be the owner and potential destroyer of this kick buddy, can just in case they're really, really, really serious about clawing things open, it will act as a kind of lock on this magic ring, and it just makes it more secure. So what we just did was we did an increase and a single crochet, and we held the tail underneath all 3 of those stitches so it's nice and secure, and so we can just let it go again. And I'm just going to finish a few more stitches of this round. Okay, let's increase and 1, increase, and 1, there you go, increase, 1, increase, 1, increase, 1, and that was the last stitch right there of our round. So that is 3 rounds, and if this were the tail of the kick bunny, then we would just put our hook in here and work 1 stitch all the way around for round 4, and then the same thing again in round 5, and that will make it start to curl up into a little ball. And that's how you do it.